Hey guys, Cindy from Flame of Recovery Tarot here. I'm going to do a general collective pick a card on what are people saying about you. Keep in mind, this is a general collective reading. If you would like a personal reading, you could email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit that all bell so you know when I post. Share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you so much to my subscribers for supporting my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, I would greatly appreciate if you would. Okay, pile number one is for what are people saying about you is the witchy little charm slash brooch thingy. Pile number two is the cute little cat in the cauldron. And pile number three is the moon phases. I am using all my little, like the top cards on here are my Edgar Allan Poe tarot, which I have not used before. Love it. I might have to look at the book if I don't remember because the suits are a little bit different. But it's super cool, guys. Anyway, so I took out all my like Halloween witchy oracle cards and tarot decks. So that's what's in these piles here. So again, for what are people saying about you? Pile number one is the witchy little broachy thingy. Pile number, did I say two? Sorry, pile number one, if I said two, is the witchy brooch. Pile number two is the cute little cat in the cauldron, black cat. And pile number three is the moon phases for what are people saying about you. All right, so I'm going to move my 3 and 2 out of the way. So we will start off with pile number one, which was the witchy brooch. And these are the front of the Edgar Allan Poe tarot cards. They are cool, aren't they? Anyway, so pile number one. Let's see, what are people saying about you? You could be an earth sign, or you could be a Leo, or you were dealing with a Leo, or you're an earth sign that was dealing with a Leo, or a Leo that was dealing with an earth sign. Or possibly a water sign. We have water here, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, and we have the Fairy of the Green World, which to me represents a number 44, which is a master number. It also makes me think of relationships and cycles, because 4 and 4 is an 8. And then 4 also reminds me of relationships. I have to look. Okay, you guys got the 9 of Hearts, which is the Edgar Allan Poe tarot, and I forgot what the damn hearts are. Hold on, I gotta look really quick. I think the hearts are swords. 9 of Swords. I think the hearts are swords, but let me double check. 3 of Hearts. 9 of Swords. 9 of Hearts. 9 of Hearts is commonly known as the Nightmare card. Yes, okay. The 9 of Hearts in the Edgar Allan Poe tarot is the Nightmare card. Okay, so you're all up in somebody's head, okay? Or people also are talking about you went through some kind of nightmare in your life. Like you've been through a lot. And then we have the avoidance card here, okay? So the hearts in the Edgar Allan Poe tarot are swords. So also we have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here then. So whoever's talking about you, they are someone that can't stop thinking about you, okay? I feel like they did something wrong to you. Avoidance. They have this like avoidant, dismissive, avoidant attachment style. So I feel like, and then we have the Rapunzel card here. A captive of my own prison, I gaze upon the world with longing. Yeah. So this person that's talking about you, or people, but I feel like it's a person that you were involved with. I feel like it was a Leo. No, it could be an earth sign or a Leo or an air sign. So, okay, so obviously it's and a water sign. So obviously it could be anything. But this person with the water, and let me just finish with this Rapunzel thing, okay? I feel like the person that's talking about you, and people, I feel like people are talking about this past relationship here, because then you have entwined souls. So I feel like this was a karmic relationship, a divine soulmate relationship, twin flame possibly relationship with the runner chaser, with the avoidance card here. Um, Imagination, air. We got air too again. So an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this with the water sign here, this is somebody, they could live on the water. You could live on the water. I feel like they're taught, like they're all in their feelings, all up in their head, having nightmares about what they did to you. With this full moon in Leo, don't let your pride get in the way. I feel like they let their pride get in the way, and they feel like they talked shit about you. Okay, I feel like what they're talking is shit about you. Okay, because they're getting karma for what they did. Okay, and now they feel alone and lonely. Okay, and you're unattainable to them. Okay, and they felt like they weren't good enough for you, so they ran, and it was their own insecurities and inner childhood trauma, etc., whatever the case may be here. Let me see the Nine of Hearts, the Nightmare card. If it turns up in your reading, you are plagued by pessimistic thoughts, imagining the worst. You may feel afraid, sad, and alone, but things are rarely as bad as they seem in your own mind. Take a look at your reality before giving way to inner doubts. Yeah, so this person, they had very bad insecurity issues, pride issues, ego issues here, an avoidant type. As soon as the situation would get real, they would run. And I feel like they might have talked all this stuff about you, saying that you're like that, okay? Because it's a projection. And I forgot to get you guys a message card. I want to get you guys a message card. Here, let me grab my messages from the universe cards here. Pile number one. Now keep in mind, pile number one, this is a general collective reading. If you would like a personal reading, you could email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. So I really feel like, I don't know, that, and also this person or people, but I feel like it's a person you were in a relationship with, talked shit, like saying you're all about the ego, you're all about this or that, and really it was all projection. Entwined souls, faded alliance, honest communication, strengthened bonds, karmic lessons, making connections. Yeah, and be leery of this person possibly coming back around. Okay, make sure if they do come back around that they're actually like healed and making a true amends to you, because you don't want to repeat a toxic cycle here, okay? Because I feel like this person's all in their feelings. They're having nightmares. They can't sleep about what they did to you. Stuff like that. So they may try to contact you, okay? So use your discernment. All right. Let's see, pile number one. Let's see. Let's get you a message from the universe. All right. 2 came out, so I'm going to freaking take 2 because they flipped. So it was meant to be. All right. Let me put those down there. All right. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. I know I am. Can I talk today? I can't say it. I'm saying it wrong. Make a priority. I know it's prioritize. I'm saying it wrong. Anyway, you need to make a priority self-healing right now. Put your needs above others for once. It's time to focus on you. Self-healing takes time and a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There is no rush. Yeah. So that's the message from the universe there. Pile number one. And I'm sure you need it if you've been through this situation with this particular person who's talking shit. Bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. So the divine does not want you to lose hope. The divine wants you to take care of yourself right now. Be selfish in a healthy way, okay? And Make healing a priority right now and take care of yourself, okay? And don't lose hope because good things are coming your way. Just keep doing the next right thing, pile number one. And don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit that all bell so you know when I post. Share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you, pile number one, for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, pile number one, I would be forever grateful if you would. Thank you guys so much. Okay, we're going to move on to pile number two, which is the cute little black cat in the cauldron. For what are people saying about you? The sun. You guys could be a Leo, dealing with a Leo. Number 38, a tempting offer. You might have had a tempting offer from a Leo that turned out to be too high of a price. Or you're a Leo and someone's saying your tempting offer was too high of a price because they're talking shit. Ooh, this could have been okay, fertility card here. You're like an Empress or Emperor energy. I feel like you're an Empress energy here. This could be whoever's talking about you could be talking about, your family. It could be somebody that you have a child with, okay? This is somebody, whoever's talking about you is like a wolf in sheep's clothing. And I think they're trying to tell people that you're that, like, you're not real, like you're phony, basically. Emotions are running high. So this was like, whoever's talking about you, I think they're also saying, what's coming to me now is because I've had people say this about me, and they were like, I can't say all of the people that have said that to me or about me are necessarily full-blown narcissist, because most of them are trapped. All of them, I would say, were trapped in some kind of addiction, victim mentality. But a couple of them could have been full-blown narcissist here, which you could be dealing with that. And there's a reason why I just said that. But they'll say things like, oh, they're so sensitive. They're just too sensitive. Yeah, that's what people who treat you like shit, who don't give a shit about anything but themselves, have no self-awareness of what their behavior and the things they do to other people. That's what they say when they get like caught, okay? Or when someone calls them out, okay? I feel like you have like a witchy warlock vibe, divine feminine, divine masculine vibe here. You're very magical and powerful, and people underestimate you, okay? And I think this person or people that did whatever they did, I feel like it could be a Leo that did this, or you are a Leo. But like, this was a person or people who were very like fun and charming and fun to be around, but it was all just like, not all that glitters is gold is what comes to mind here. Number 38 could mean something to you. Carnivorous flower fairy, attempting offer way too high. Yeah, this person or people that you were involved with was full of drama and chaos, the whole scenario. And it was just like I said, not all that glitters is gold. And I feel like also they're saying that you use your attractiveness to get what you want. I feel like that's just bullshit, like projection. I feel like they say that you use people or whatever, but I feel like that's really them, okay? Because your light shines on their demons, and they're always in chaos, okay? And these type of people, they project, okay? And I feel like the shit that they're talking about you is really about them, honestly. I don't know how to say this goddess's name at all. There's no way I could say this name. She looks pretty spooky. I embrace the wild within and heed the call of my heart. Yeah, so I'm not saying you're spooky, but what I'm saying is these people or these person or whatever that like talking shit about you, like they underestimated like how powerful you really are, okay? And that no matter what, you are gonna rise up. It doesn't matter how many wolf in sheep's clothing try to pull you back in between worlds here, back into like some kind of toxic cycle. You're very powerful, and you're very like fertile, meaning like you put positive energy in, you transmute energy, and you turn the bad into good, okay? So these people, which I don't think people understand this, well, especially, I mean, these type of people who are asleep, trapped in addiction, full-blown narcissist, whatever, that use people for energy because they don't know how to tap into their own, because they're always numbing themselves and looking for happiness and the answer outside of themselves, which we all know that's not where it is. These type of people, they're energy vampires, okay? So I feel like they kept trying to pull you back in. So they talk shit about you because they are jealous, okay? Because you keep getting abundance no matter what you do. You keep rising because they underestimated your strength, your ability to ground yourself, okay? These people are always like running on the hamster wheel to nowhere because they're constantly self-medicating, constantly talking shit about people, constantly saying stuff like, oh, woe is me, my life sucks, men suck, women suck, this sucks, that sucks. I shouldn't be saying it like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what you project comes back to you, okay? Bottom line. So that's the type of people that are talking about you, okay? So like, who really cares, right? Pile number 2. All right, let's get you about what they're saying, okay? Because keep in mind, like, where the message is coming from, okay? These are projections usually, okay? Pile number 2. So let's get you a message from the universe. Pile number 2. Now keep in mind, pile number 2, this wasn't general collective reading. If you would like a personal reading, you could email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit that all bell so you know when I post, share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you so much to my pile number 2 subscribers for subscribing. You guys are the best, helping my channel grow. And if you haven't subscribed, pile number 2, I'd be forever grateful if you would. Okay, pile number 2, your message is, we are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. Your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, your spirit guides, your higher self, your soul, 1717 on the clock when I said that. They're there. You're never truly alone, pile number 2. Okay, that's what they want you to know. That's what the divine wants you to know. So if you're feeling alone, you're not, okay? And screw whoever these people are talking about, you or person. Screw them. That's what I have to say. Screw them. Okay, pile number 2, thank you guys so much. Okay, pile number 3. For what are people saying about you? And you guys picked the moon phases, pile number 3. So let's see, what are people saying about you, pile number 3? Keep in mind, this is a general collective reading. We got the Knight of Cups, which in the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot is the Raven, which I think is so cool. Anyway, so in the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot, ravens represent the cups. I got my raven right here. I'm thinking you guys can see him. Anyway, raven, crow, whatever, I'm not sure. But anyway, in Edgar Allan Poe, it's Raven. So we got the Knight of Cups, okay? So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, which you could be or they could be, whoever's talking about you. Someone that has feelings for you. I feel like people are talking about your love life. That's what I feel like people are talking about. Queen Elizabeth I, you guys got. Ew, you guys are a badass. You guys are a badass. I think people say that you guys are a badass. Oop. Okay. You guys could have a cat, a black cat. You have cat energy, okay? To me, which means like, you're like, I don't know, how would I say this? I'm a Capricorn, so to me, like, although most of my chart's Aquarius, but my sun sign is Capricorn. So anyway, like, people think they might not notice that I'm paying attention to everything that's going on. I mean, I even know what's going on in the back of my head, which probably is part of my, because I have PTSD, but whatever. The bottom line is, that's how I think of cats. Cats, like, they pay attention. They know what's going on. They're very, like, graceful and calm until they have no other choice but to defend themselves or attack if someone or something's trying to harm them or their babies or whatever. Okay, so that's how I feel about you, okay, and what people think about you and say about you, okay. I think people also, we got new moon in Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius, or whoever's talking to you could be a Sagittarius talking about you. But I feel like people are saying how lucky you are, pile number 3. People think you're very lucky. Then we have angel at time number 40, working too hard. People say that you work too hard. You could be a workaholic here, pile number 3. You work too hard. People might be saying you work too hard and you need to like enjoy your love life with the Knight of Cups here that you have. Okay, possibly. Elizabeth the First. I may have the body of a feeble woman, but I have the heart and stomach of a king. Yeah. So you could be like little like myself. I'm only 5'1". Well, I used to be, I think I'm 5'1". I was 5'1.5", but I might have lost that half because I'll be 57 soon in December. But anyway, bottom line is you might be small, you might look a certain way, but people underestimate your power, and people who do know you, like they're like, yeah, she or he is a badass, okay? You have that Queen Elizabeth the First power within you, okay? Harpy, a creature of many guises, in storms I soars, amid virtues and vices, a reflection of life's score. Yeah, so I feel like they say Capricorns are walking karma. So like you wrong a Capricorn, you're just gonna get automatic karma, basically. But I feel like that's like what's going on with you. I feel like you are like a mirror to people, okay? So you could be an empath, you could be a reader, you could be a psychic medium, you just have that witchy warlock vibe. You're just very into vibe. What's the hell vibe? Vibe. And you just reflect people's demons to them. So some people are grateful for that and some people hate your guts for that, okay? So yeah. Bearing omens, pay attention to signs and messages around you, guide others to pain, unraveling mysteries. Yeah, and I feel like you help people. Like I said, some people like that you do that you shine your light, just your light. I feel like your light just automatically wakes people up, and some people don't like that, okay? And they don't even know you're coming. Oops, I'm shaking they don't even know you're coming with the cat and energy. And it's not like you're trying to sneak up on them. It's just your energy. That's you. That's how I am too. Like, believe me, it's not on purpose. Sometimes I wish I wasn't like that. I wish I didn't wake everybody up that I come in contact with. Because some people hate it. And some people thank me for saving their lives. So I guess it's a blessing and the curse at the same time. But it really, like, is not fun when it comes to romance and stuff like that. Like, I try to warn people, hey, my energy kind of wakes up all your things you have to heal, and you may or may not like it. I do tell people, but still. Anyway, then you have the Watchtower of the South, Summer. Like again, I feel like Leo energy, summer energy. Something significant may have happened this summer. Or you're born in the summer, whoever's talking about you is born in the summer. But I feel like you just have that shiny glow about you, that, you're like an earth angel, okay, to people. And you help people heal, okay? And some people, they don't like it. I feel like they like love you or hate you, okay? So that's what people are saying about you. All right, pal number 3. Keep in mind this was a general collective reading. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And don't forget to like and comment on the videos. Hit that all bell so you know when I post. Share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you, Pile 3, for subscribing to my channel and helping my channel grow. And if you haven't subscribed, I would be forever grateful if you would. You guys are the best. Anywho, no matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelenting belief that the things will work out. That long road has a purpose. Yeah, I needed to hear this today. Anywho, guys, pile number 3, that is your message. So keep going. Some days I know it feels like you're crawling through quicksand, but you got to keep going because the divine has your back and you are on a spiritual path. If you're watching tarot and you're still here, still listening, you're definitely on a spiritual path here. So keep going because we need to raise the vibration of the planet. So thank you guys so much. And remember, learning to love yourself is the definition of change. Thank you, pile number 3. Namaste.